All right, Michael here with the content team, and we are here today with Aaron Wiederspan, the writer-director of Only Daughter, and Lena Barakat, who is the producer.
Art director.
So
Plays the waitress.
plays the waitress. That's right. So I hear that this whole film was shot in New Hampshire.
It was.
Was there any particular reason why you chose New Hampshire?
Well, New Hampshire is my home, so I live here now. And I love it, and we wanted to go with a 100% New Hampshire film on this. So the entire crew, the entire cast, we shot it. It's all 100% New Hampshire. So
and it's beautiful.
So, yeah,
it's a really great
it's beautiful,
place
and
to shoot.
yeah, it's a great place to shoot. The entire state is very, very supportive of making film here. All that, and so we just wanted to go for it here.
So I hear that all the talent was New Hampshire based. How did you go about finding those people?
It started with the lead actress, Emily Seymour, a young actress who I've gotten to know, and she's super talented, just really believed in her. And so I started by constructing the project around her. And then I just started looking and found, other people in the area who I just thought had a lot of talent, had stuff to bring to the table to make this happen. They're like, little gems hidden in the hills of New Hampshire.
Cool.
So it was cool. Yeah.
Right on. And this is all on $20,000. Like,
yeah,
what was it like working on such a low budget? I mean, do you, even though it is a low budget film, do you think you'd call it a low budget film?
Well, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, it's a film, but it is low budget because you don't. I mean, there are limitations that you're working with. There are parameters that you have to work within when you have such limited amount of resources. Because it's $20,000, 10 days, so limited time.
Yeah.
And then it's like 25 different locations.
Yeah.
So you're like running around and you don't have time to overthink it. You don't have time to really, we didn't get that. Let's shoot it again. You got to keep going.
Yeah.
And so I like that.
Yeah, the other thing as far as what does it look like, we made a conscious choice to put all of our money on the screen. So everybody worked for free. We got all of our craft services for free, location manager for free, costumes free, hair and makeup free, everything. Almost the entire budget was spent on, or actually the entire budget was spent on equipment and then where we all stayed, a small fee for the place that we all stayed. So the majority of it was stuff that you really saw up there, and rather than saying, okay, well, we'll divide the $20,000 evenly. We said let's spend almost all of it on really good cinema lenses and good package, etc., so that we hope that it looks beautiful on the screen.
So what was it? How did you come up with this story? Because you wrote it, and what made you? I mean, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know the story other than it's a daughter kind of searching for her.
It's my true story.
Her father.
So how'd you come up with the idea for it?
It really started from a seed of, this is a completely different story. That Only Daughter is a fictional tale. It's not remotely autobiographical, but I did. I discovered that I had a half sister.
Wow.
Later in life, and she showed up. And eventually, trying to find her father and know who she came from. So the seed of the idea was this notion of identity, right? And trying to discover, or why is it so important to know who we are, where we come from, all of that. So that was just a seed. So that was the seed, and then I just ran with it from there, and then just the whole rest, everything is fictionalized in this case, in terms of like why this was what it was. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I hear you're going to Orlando Film Festival. Are there any other festivals that you're got lined up, or?
Yeah, we actually we're very, very excited. We're heading to Orlando, Florida. It was actually at Louisville's International Festival of Film just last weekend. Here at NHFF, we're flying out tomorrow to the Orlando Film Festival. Then we're screening in New York in December at New York No Limits Film Summit, which is going to be amazing, and it's played at like other festivals. We premiered at CineQuest Film Festival, which is one of the most amazing festivals in the country. I just love it. It's in San Jose, California, and we've done other screenings and whatnot. So so it's finding a cool little life.
Cool.
Yeah.
So finally, I hear you guys are the founding members of a very new film festival, the Monadnock Film Festival. Yeah. Lena, you're the founding member?
No, actually, Aaron's one of the founding board members, and he's now the program director. Yeah. I am the executive director. I was hired last year, and I sort of pulled off our first film festival in April. We have number 2 coming next year in April.
Cool.
Very proud of it, very excited about it. Take a lot of inspiration from the way they do things right here. Try to do our own little spin on it on the west side of the state.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. One last question. What is your favorite thing about New Hampshire Film Festival?
Favorite thing about New Hampshire Film Festival? The people.
Yeah, the people.
The people. Like, I mean, they do so many things well. The programming is great. The parties, this and that and the other. But they're like, but the people. I mean, these people are like family now. So I love them.
Cool.
I also realized we didn't say the name of our film festival. It's Monadnock International Film Festival.
Oh.
You can find it and like it on Facebook. My board would be mad if they saw this and didn't see that I actually said what the name was.
Cool. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Michael.
man.
It's Mike Zadi out.